Spotlight. I'm your host and producer, Courtney Leonard May, and I'm here for you because I'm here to put you in the spotlight. Happy spring, everyone, and welcome to In the Spotlight. Guess what? I have a great show for you guys today. Today, we're going to talk to some students who filmed a feature film called Portals Through Time. They're from the Creative Connections Arts Academy, and I also have their teacher here, Mr. Pham, Thuy Pham. So with Family Films, so let's check them out today, and then we're gonna go outside and we're gonna check out Jordan Reeton, the Science Wizard, you guys, and have some fun. So it's gonna be a fun spring film day. Hey, all right, this is Courtney within the Spotlight. Let's get the show started. So let's have some fun today, you guys. All right, so welcome to In the Spotlight. So hello, everyone.
Hi.
How are you guys doing?
Good.
Nice. Can we go around and say your name and what grade you're in and what you did on the project? So we could start over there.
My name is Mamie Zutani. I'm in 6th grade, and I was Emmy, and I built the time machine.
My name is Quinn Gordon. I'm in 6th grade, and I did sound for the movie.
So my name is Sydney Gordon, and I'm in 8th grade, and I played Claudette Colvin in the movie.
My name is Mackenzie Shane, and I played Jackie in the movie, and I'm in 7th grade.
My name's Isabel Combs. I did sound and rehearsal director, and I'm in 6th grade.
My name is Alexandria Labanier. I am a script director, and I'm in 6th grade.
Hi, my name is Emma, and I played Constance in Portals Through Time, and I'm in 7th grade.
My name is Sophia Pham. I'm in 5th grade, and I played one of the Trunk sisters in the movie.
Yes.
My name is Thuy Pham. I'm their teacher and director and writer from Portals Through Time.
Nice. All right. And so, Thuy, what grade do you teach, and how long have you been teaching?
I teach 6th grade, and I believe this is my 20th year teaching. So
Nice.
mostly in 6th grade. I taught from 4th all the way up to 8th grade.
Nice. That's
The majority
cool.
of them in 6th.
Yeah. And then what made you want to start a film for a class project?
I believe it was like a couple of years ago. We always do some kind of media project or video on the side in our classroom, whether it's for science or for math. We're always just creating fun videos, green screen videos or commercials, PSAs, things like that. But every other year, I like to write a movie and then showcase it at the Crest Theater in downtown Sacramento. And so this year's theme is about coincides with Women in History Month, and it's about young, powerful women going back and visiting other powerful women in history and putting the spotlight on them, the ones that are more hidden.
Yeah, that's cool. So, yeah, showcase our women, strong women in our history.
Yeah.
Yeah. And so, how did you come up with the idea for the film?
It was right after a couple of years ago when the movie Hidden Figures came out. So watched it in the theater and loved it. And it's just like one of those eye-opening events where you're like, wow, can't believe these women did this, and I can't believe this is the first time I ever hearing about it. So then I did my research and finding out all about the different hidden women in history that helped out with this, like Rosa Parks. You know about Rosa Parks, but you didn't hear about the woman behind Rosa Parks, where Rosa Parks was a poster person for it. But then finding out there was history before that, where there was a woman arrested before that, and that's Claudette.
Okay.
So, but she was a little bit spicy. She had a bit of mouth on her. So Dr. Martin Luther King decided that she wouldn't probably be the best to represent the boycott. So then Rosa Parks stepped up. So just finding out that little bit of history, just kind of like, did you know that? Did you know this? So it was quite interesting to learn that throughout the process.
Okay, so we're talking about Claudette. So what did you learn? What can you teach us a little bit about Claudette? What did she do?
Well, when she was 15 years old, she was the one before Rosa Parks to not give up her seat to a white person, because she was like, I know my rights. I'm not just going to get up for you. And like he said, they didn't want to use her as like the person at the forefront of the movement because of people were going to be like, oh, she has an attitude. And also because she was a teenager. So, and they didn't know how that was going to look for them and if people were going to take them seriously.
That's good. So she pretty much stood up for us. That's a good thing. And so was it difficult getting the crew together and getting this film made?
I don't know. I mean, what do you guys think? I mean, I think we always have a crew here because we have all the. I mean, all the cast and the crews is everybody from the school. We're technically on 2 campuses, so that can play a little bit of adds a little bit of a twist to it because some of the 7th graders and 8th graders had to come over and get on their costume, get their hair done, and then get ready for the shoot. I mean, we only have that afternoon block. Mm-hmm. So basically we have a 2-hour block. So we do everything in a 2-hour setup, hair, costume, breakdown, so rehearsal of the script. So we do pretty well in that little short period of time.
That's cool. And then can you talk a little bit about building that time machine?
Yeah, I didn't build a time machine as a prop, but in the movie, Jackie and Constance helped build a time machine, and it was in the other campus. So, yeah.
Nice. That's cool. And then, how did you guys fund the film? Did you guys do like a GoFundMe, a lot of fundraisers, anything like that?
Not this year. In the past year, we did a Kickstarter to help fund it. But I think because of our past films, I think they know it's a big event, and we try to get. I think altogether we have over 65 students involved in the process. So we pitch it to our PTO and our principal, and so they fund most of it for us for the Crest Theater, and then we have parent funding getting us there, and that's mainly how we're getting that funded. So. You know.
Cool. And then for casting, did you guys have like auditions, or did you guys kind of just pick people and be like, hey, I want you to play this role?
A little bit of both.
Okay.
Yeah. Sydney over there. I mean, she's spicy in real life. So we need somebody to carry that attitude. We couldn't have a shy person, and so she was best for the part. But then other parts we did have auditions for it, and so we have. Other kids that are not here, the little kids that had smaller parts. We had some kids just step up that just want to do behind the scenes, which is great. So, not everybody wanted to be in front of the camera. So we have one kid that's not here that just, his job is just doing slate, and he loves it. And so, Allie here does script directing, and she also is like an assistant director. So she's home at nighttime or after school, helping me out. I'll send her messages through her mom, telling her make sure she's reviewing this scene for tomorrow. And so.
Okay. Did you help with scheduling? How many days did you guys film?
A lot more than I can count.
3 months.
Almost, maybe. We filmed for a long time so far.
Exploratory.
It started out as exploratory.
Yeah, August, right?
Yes, I believe so.
So August is when we started out the whole process, and we're in the almost post-production right now, and with time ticking away. So our premiere date is March 30th. So it's getting close.
Yeah, it's really close. And did you guys all get along during the whole making of this film, or was it stressful?
There will be
so no.
There will be plenty of bloopers at the end.
Yeah, Emma and I were twins.
We're almost like each other exactly. So.
Somewhat, cause like
Grab the mic. Give her the mic.
There you go.
Because Emma and I are twins, so I mean, like sometimes we argue, and they're sisters. So it's kind of hard during right now. It's like getting really stressful because it's like close to the end, so everyone wants just to be done. So I think this is like probably the most stressful part because we're just trying to like finish it up and edit it right now.
Nice. And then who's helping with the editing? Is there an editor in here, or you?
Mainly me and Allie's helping out with just some of the technical stuff, is labeling all the parts and finding all the pieces, finding all the sound. But I'm doing the main editing part.
Okay, nice. That's cool. And then, did you guys have a lot of rehearsals previously before?
Well, like, you mean like practicing our scripts for ourselves? Okay, well, for me, he was like, okay, so she's from Alabama, so you have to do an accent. So I went online and I just watched people doing like Southern accents. And I was like, is this good? He's like, yeah, that's perfect.
Nice. That's cool. That's a good way to learn. And so did you guys have like a lot of different costumes and wardrobe, or did you bring from your own closet? Or did you go shopping for your wardrobe? What did you guys do?
Yeah, costume was a fun one because we a lot of Amazon purchases, secondhand store. We had some issues with some actors coming with different shoes. I think shoes was the biggest issues. Like sometimes they would.
feet.
Yes, actually, literally 2 left feet sometimes or wrong shoes. So but it is a timepiece movie. So some of the actors have to come in kind of like the 60s outfit or colonial outfits, and so luckily Sophia here plays one of the Vietnamese warrior sisters. So we had that Vietnamese traditional outfit. So a lot of ones on hand. So. Yeah.
All right, and then location-wise, did you guys film on campus? Did you have like some really cool locations off campus? Where'd you guys go?
Circle K.
I'll talk. She will talk for hours. Okay, so we did some at our campus, the K through 6. Then we did some at the 7th through 12th campus. Then we did some off locations like Circle K.
Nice. So that sounded like that was pretty fun. What'd you guys do there?
Circle K, we did the time where they were May and Mackenzie and Emma. Mackenzie and Emma, their characters got to see their characters through a time machine.
Nice.
For the first time because their characters came to go and see them and tell them something. I don't
That's
remember
cool.
what they told them about Catherine. And it was cold. It was cold. Our fingers were red. And we got Starbucks after.
Starbucks, yeah, that's nice. A nice little treat. Get all warm and cozy. And then so who found the locations for the filming? Did you guys like work together and kind of think about where you want to film at, or was one person set and looking for?
I mean, because of the script for because it had to be in front of the Circle K, because we got that from Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure. Who had the? I think May had the line. What's your line, May? Strange things. What?
Give her the mic. There you go.
Strange things afoot at Circle K.
So we had to have it at Circle K. So we reached out to managers and they let us film there. So we got permission to film there, and then for around campus we had to mix it up a little bit. So Allie might have done like some location scouting, and we just picked different locations, so kind of mixed it up a little bit. So
Okay.
yes, we could.
And then did you guys have any fun snacks on set for craft services?
Tell them about the day that we found.
My dad would he would always bring like donuts and chips and stuff. Oh.
One of the other actors would bring donuts. Yeah.
Nice, that's cool.
Yeah.
Oh, yes.
So what was your favorite snack you had on set?
Sour Patch Kids.
The mic, grab the mic.
Yeah, Sour Patch Kids, everyone.
Nice. Okay, those are
We
good.
had
Candy, you guys are like loaded up on junk food and sweets.
The
Candy.
My favorite was broccoli.
Oh, broccoli. There we go. Broccoli. Yep. Be healthy, you guys.
Yes, yesterday's scene that we did was one where everyone was like making a mess and like binging on junk food, and I yelled at them to like stop, and yeah. So there was just like candy wrappers like everywhere.
Wow.
So everyone was
literally binged on sweets.
And for some of the candy wrappers, they were like Allie and Mr. Pham were like picking food wrappers all over the playground.
Wow.
One of them was this Pringles can with a bunch of dirt and mud inside of it.
Wow. As long as someone ate it.
Yeah.
And then, so what was your guys' takeaway from working on this project? What was your favorite experience during the filming, on set, or what did you learn?
So besides, like, I learned a lot of technical things, like even though I was acting, I also learned how to run a camera, lighting, what goes on behind it. But I also learned patience, because taking a movie is not like, oh, we're gonna make a movie. Let's like work for like 2 weeks. It's like months process and really long and hard work.
Yes, and a lot of waiting. Hurry up and wait, right?
Yes.
During setting up.
Yes, setup takes a long time.
Yes. So anything else anyone can tell me that they learned on set or during the project? Yeah.
I learned that with sound, you need to be careful where you're at, because either the wind or airplanes will mess it up.
Yes.
And it hurts.
Yeah, you
Your
need to make sure
ears.
you tell them that you're hearing something, or else they'll mess up the whole thing,
Yeah,
and you
you're
have
like-
to
you have to be
reshoot it.
like,
Yeah.
hurry up because
Yeah.
I hear something
Yeah.
and not just the voices.
Yeah, sound will mess it up, and people always forget about sound. That's the one thing I learned about filmmaking. They forget about the sound,
In one of the
and it's important.
in one of the scenes, we were like right next to this airplane to the airport, and there were like billions of plane sounds, and it was really hard to film.
Yes, so it's like gotta think about that when you're picking locations. Nothing near an airport where you're gonna constantly hear planes going by, things like that.
I think the one thing that I've learned, my takeaway is what an awesome filming community we have in Sacramento. I had a lot of people around the area that was willing to help out with the project. Like Matt Savo helped out with the posters, and you can see the posters like professionally done. Is awesome. We needed a female older actress, so we had Verona Moon step in and be the grandmother. So she came out and helped us out. We have Sacramento native Dan Hutz helped us with scoring some of the scene. I mean, just a lot of people. I reached out there. I asked for your help. I mean, it was just a great community of filmmakers just helping each other out. So hopefully these guys will get inspired by like the community out there, and hopefully they will be future filmmaker community added onto the Sacramento. So.
Teamwork makes the dream work.
Yeah.
Yes.
So, in closing, let's have each person say, what do you want to be when you grow up? If you still want to be a filmmaker, actress, or if there's something else in mind.
I want to be a marine biologist.
Nice.
I want to be a doctor, but
Okay,
it would be
cool.
cool to do like stuff like this on the side.
Yeah, that's a cool thing.
I want to be an actress.
Nice.
Or-
That's me too. Actress.
I want to be an illustrator for children's books or an artist.
Cool.
I want to be a surgeon.
Nice. They're going to be operating on people.
I would actually like to be a director.
Cool. Got your start.
I want to be a dance teacher or director.
Nice.
I want to be a pediatrician.
Cool.
I want to be a bodybuilder.
Nice. Well, we might have to make you do 20 push-ups right here on the show, you guys. So we're gonna go ahead and look at some of their photos that we have. If we want to pop those up on the screen, we could look at some of those that you guys are working hard on set.
And we still have tickets available too, so they're only $5.
Yes. So here we go, you guys. Yes, you guys are working hard right there on campus.
I
all
remember
the
that
equipment?
scene. That scene was when we were talking with
Scene 3, I think.
no, that was with
Yeah, first couple.
Early in the process.
we were talking about making like the project.
Yeah, when Emmy.
When Emmy first pitched the idea of making a time machine. Yeah.
Cool. And then we have another photo. So here's the next one. So you guys are on campus too. Nice. Yeah, you guys are working hard.
Oh yeah.
And then we have behind the scenes. That's our 4th grader behind the scene there. So we have people trying to.
Nice.
Getting footage behind the scenes.
Learning
grader?
early.
Oh, 3rd grader. Sorry, 3rd
Third
grader.
grader.
3rd grader doing behind the scenes there. So.
Yeah, you guys are starting them early. That's good. It's always good to get out there and learn new things. And then we're gonna show you guys this Portal Through Time poster. You guys make sure you guys go out and check it out. It's coming out right now, spring 2019, and it's coming out March 30th at the Crest Theater. And what time is it going to be playing?
Doors open up at 6 o'clock. We had a red carpet event. I'm still checking on to see if Beyonce and Jay-Z can come, but
Yes.
but they might be there.
That would be awesome. That would be cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
BTS.
Yes. All right. So we're going to go ahead and show their trailer for Portals in Time, you guys. Let's check it out.
Constance and Jackie wanted the kids at Creative Connections Arts Academy to learn more about some of the hidden women that made an impact on our history.
It's too bad we don't get to let all these people know about all these hidden women in history. I like how you're thinking. I think I have a plan for this. It always scares me when you say that.
Actually, you have to write a report about influential people in history.
Do you guys realize the importance all of these women played in getting our rights and our freedoms? We owe it all to these women so that they will never be forgotten.
What if I told you there's a way for you to meet all these women in person?
At this point, my main focus is to get this report done. I'm not sending up to do any more work.
So you're being totally serious. You actually know how to time travel?
I think I know how to build a time machine.
All I'm saying is that it's dangerous to mess with the past. That's all.
Where are we anyway? I mean, this looks like a film set for a horror movie.
Claudette, are you ready to make some more history?
So, when are we gonna try this bad boy out?
Prepare as they take you on an adventure to meet some of the rebels of the past.
Yes, so that was really awesome, you guys. I loved it, and I can't wait to go through the portal, through that time machine, and go into some history and see what happens. So that's cool. It was great having you guys on my show today. Thank you so much, and make sure you guys check them out. Go see their movie, their feature film, Portals Through Time, on March 30th at the Crest Theater. And yes, thank you so much for being on the show.
Thank you, Courtney.
Thank you. Yes, you're welcome. And yeah, all right, so you guys are watching In the Spotlight, and this is the Creative Connections Arts Academy. So we'll see you guys later. All right, it was great, you guys, talking to the Creative Connections Arts Academy. So we're going to take a quick break, and guess what? When we come back, we're going to have Jordan reading The Science Wizard, you guys. So we're going to go outside and have some fun and play with some science and do some experiments. All right, so we'll see you in a bit. Hey, this is your girl Courtney with In the Spotlight, and I'm out here with the science wizard, Jordan Reading. And we're going to see some really cool science experiments, you guys, today. So let's check them out. So, hey, Jordan.
Oh my gosh, stop blowing over. Stay.
So, where do you get your science experiments from?
I get my science experiments from everywhere, like you're getting them from me. Watch this, and then you can do this stuff at home. With an adult, of course, responsibly with proper safety precautions, because safety is my #1 priority.
Yes, be very careful if you do any of these experiments at home, you guys. Make sure you have your parents with you. And do not be playing with fire too,
Never play with fire.
We don't want to set anything on fire, so be very careful. So, have you always been into science?
Not until I could start blowing stuff up, which came like way after high school. In high school you have like biology. Hey, here's a peanut. Let's open it up. Not exciting. But here we're going to blow stuff up and destroy it, and that's what gets kids excited about science. Destroying things and blowing your face off.
Yes, that's always fun. We always want to blow things up and have a really good time. So, also, for anybody who wants to be a scientist, what kind of advice do you have for them?
Buy a lab coat. You need a lab coat so it doesn't destroy your normal clothes. This one, and then I have several. This one's a brand new because it's not destroyed yet. Because an outfit like this, otherwise you get whole, you burn acid in your jeans, and then things would be chaotic. So always buy a lab coat, and that's really the most important qualification.
I know that wouldn't be too good. I already have very holy jeans, as you can see.
Oh
so, I mean, if I burn some more holes in my clothes, then I guess I'll be okay. I don't want to get lit on fire, but let's see what's going to happen today here on In the Spotlight.
And now what we're going to do is experiments with carbon dioxide today. So when you breathe out on a really cold morning, what do you see come out of your mouth?
Cold air. You see your breath.
You see your breath. You see the smoke. You see the vapor. That's carbon dioxide. Now, hold that thought. What's really cold in your freezer?
Ice.
Ice. If you have a cup of ice and you leave it on your kitchen counter, what happens? it turns
It's
into?
gonna melt and turn into
It melts and turns
H2O.
into water because it's wet, as opposed to this ice, which is not wet. This ice is the opposite of wet, which is say
Dry.
Dry ice. Dry ice. Dry ice is made of the stuff you breathe out, which is carbon dioxide. Have you used dry ice before?
I've seen dry ice before, yes.
Then what am I forgetting?
Your gloves.
Gloves.
You don't want to touch
Why?
it. It's gonna
Is it
get
cold
stuck
or
to
like
your
really
hand.
cold?
It's gonna be very cold.
It's really cold. This is negative 109 degrees. So if you touch it, it's like sticking your hand in a 300-degree oven. It's kept in this cooler, and then this bag, and then another bag inside that bag, and then get out here. Aha! Now here it is. This is dry ice. Now normal ice, as we talked about, melts into water.
Water.
This ice is melting, but it's not turning into a liquid. It's turning into a, say, gas.
Gas.
Gas. Say sublimate.
Sublimate.
Sublimate is the cool science word. It means something's melting and going from a solid, not to a liquid, but to a gas.
Gas.
Here, hold this real quick.
Oh
my gosh, good. That's
it's
a
gonna
terrible
stick.
idea.
It's gonna stick to my hands.
Yes, so stick your hand like that kid in the Christmas story with your, so if you with your tongue, it'll stay there. Terrible idea.
Yeah,
so
nope,
you're not
don't
gonna
wanna do
touch
that.
it. Now, this is how they make all those potions in movies, where you see a movie with a wizard or a scientist making potions.
Oh, that's
so
cool.
we got some flasks here, and let's see, and this goes in there, but it's not gonna work. So we need our special science tool, which is
our hammer.
The hammer. In science, we need specialized tools like the hammer.
Yes.
And delicate things.
We're gonna get to destroy some stuff today, you guys. Oh, so
Okay,
cool.
perfect.
Okay.
Once again, precision chemistry here with the science wizard. Okay, here, get in there.
There we go.
Dump some in there. This is again dry ice made of the stuff you breathe out, which is carbon dioxide. Get in there.
Flying
It's
in my
too
face
big,
'cause
so
all the wind.
oh, it's gonna blow at you. Little safety tip: should you hammer things in your hand?
No.
No, never
You're gonna
hammer things in
break your
hand, kids.
fingers.
Okay, get in there. Now, this is my yummy, delicious potion. It tastes just like candy, but don't take my word for it, because guess what you're gonna do?
I'm gonna taste it.
You're gonna drink my potion, absolutely. It's
Oh
ready when
no!
it turns
It might
blue.
turn me into something. I don't know about that.
Wow.
Woo, you guys.
Yes.
Woo, we
Yum,
got
yum,
some-
yum, yum. So open your mouth, stick out your tongue, and drink. You have to open your mouth. Oh, you coward! Come on.
Yeah,
What's
I'm
gonna
a little
happen?
bit of a coward.
Oh, come on. Okay, that means I have to do it. I don't want to do it. Okay, now.
I want to see it turn you into a dinosaur. Can it
Or
do that?
Turn me into a frog. I like that. But put it down the sidearm flask, and then. Oh my gosh, that's so delicious. Try it. You're not even gonna try it.
I'm not gonna
Okay,
try
I
it.
might have lied about the candy part. It actually tastes terrible, but you
Yeah,
see
I think it
bubbling in
does.
there?
I think it probably does. Yep, I see the
It's
bubbles.
bubbling. This is carbon dioxide, so it's
Oh, okay.
carbonating it, so it tastes like a Sprite or a slice. People taste a soda.
Mhm.
Only there's no flavor in there. It's just like, you know, when you drink a soda really fast and you have to burp. That's what this
Yeah.
is, like drink a burp. Here, drink a burp.
Nah, I don't even drink soda anymore, so
Yeah, it's,
wouldn't know.
it's really terrible tasting. Somebody put too much soap in there. I don't know who
Well,
it was.
I had no idea that was soap. But hey,
But there it is.
it's pretty
And that's
fun
the
and
great thing with
bubbly.
Potions. Fun stuff you can do at home. A lot of people do this for Halloween if you're making like super cool, like groovy potions. Only it should have stopped by now. Stop!
If you want a fun bubble bath, then hey, have some
Yeah,
fun.
Dawn dishwashing liquid is why you smell like green apple right now.
Yep.
And potions, this is dry ice and hot water. Now,
Ooh.
now blow straight in there. Blow. Yeah, if you blow straight in, it'll shoot your face. Wah! Just like that. And that's the fun science we brought here. It's so fun.
All right, I hope you guys enjoyed that show today. Thank you for watching In the Spotlight. And remember to always be uniquely, beautifully you. See you guys later.